melting in those cold temperatures outside. You know, everyone shoveled out this morning, but you're tracking another round of snow.
Yeah, it's going to be coming in here tomorrow afternoon, so the morning commute should be okay. Hopefully the main arteries are going to be cleaned up by then, but as we head into the afternoon, some light snow will start to move in here, especially for locations along and south of 94. For folks up north of 94, you'll still see some light snow, just not as much, dusting to upwards of an inch. Tuesday, it's going to be cold and sunny. Another small chance for some snow showers on Wednesday, and then a really big push of some Arctic air moves in here on Thursday with high temperatures likely not even getting out of the teens. So it is going to be certainly a touch of some Arctic air early in the season. Our radar does show some lake effect snow showers on the other side of Lake Michigan. We're pretty much quiet. There have been a few light flurries passing from time to time across parts of central Wisconsin. But this is our next weather maker. Area low pressure moving across into Colorado. Not a lot of moisture with it, but there will be some snow showers that will be developing and moving across from the central plains up towards the Great Lakes. Now, the center, the greatest amount of snowfall out of the system, will be staying down to the south of Wisconsin. So you can see where those winter weather advisories are. And this is an area where some folks could pick up around 4 or 5 inches of accumulation. But as it travels further northward, it will start to weaken just a little bit. And even further up towards the north, the best highest accumulation will be along that Illinois and Wisconsin state line. Here's Futurecast showing that high pressure moving eastward. There's the snow showers starting to develop on the leading edge of that area of low pressure. 3 o'clock, starting to have a few flurries and light snow showers make their way eastward. Then we'll see that evening commute, widespread light snow showers. And then as we head to about 9, 10 o'clock, the back end will start to move out with just some cloudy skies on the far backside sticking around here as we head into the early overnight. Now, as we head towards our Wednesday, Tuesday is going to be fine. We'll have quiet conditions, but then comes a strong Arctic cold front as we head into our Wednesday. There could be a few snow showers along the leading edge of that. And then once that cold front pushes through, some very bitter cold air will be moving in on the backside of that. Futurecast for tonight into tomorrow, quiet, but then as we head into the late morning, early afternoon, that's when we start to see those snow showers move in. Once again, 3 o'clock. Continuing through the evening commute, so there could be some slush, some slick spots outside. You might have to add a few extra minutes as you're heading home from work. As we get to about 7, 8 o'clock, starting to see the back end taper off, and as we get to about 10 o'clock, just the last end of those snow showers will be wrapping up. So could we have maybe a lingering snow shower past midnight or 1 a.m.? Perhaps, but the vast majority of it will be done by the time we're heading towards that time frame. 1 to 2 inches of accumulation south of 94. Southern Milwaukee County, Waukesha, and Jefferson County and points southward. And then north of that line, about a dusting, half inch, maybe close to an inch of accumulation. So a fraction of what we saw yesterday into this morning. And talking about that, we picked up about 8 to 12 inches for a vast majority of us. Farther north in Fond du Lac and parts of Sheboygan County, there was a little bit of about 6 to 8 inches of accumulation, and points northward about 4 to 6 inches. So pretty close to what we were forecasting. Some of the snowfall accumulations, highest totals 12.7 Racine, New Berlin, Kenosha over a foot, Oak Creek, same thing in West Bend as well. As we head towards Mequon, 11.5, Brookfield 10.5. We saw 8 inches officially in Milwaukee. So 27 for Monday, Impact Day. Watching out for that snow to move in here. 26 on Tuesday. Another chance of some snow showers on Wednesday. And then the Arctic front gates open up. 15 degrees for our Thursday. We're going to say, hey, now, I mean, did we just skip into winter? Now we're skipping into January? What's going on here? But another chance of some snow showers as we head into next weekend as well.
And some of the snow lovers are crossing their fingers that it sticks around until Christmas. I guess that would help, right?
I mean, at least you could get an early season ski going on.
There you go.
Yeah.
Definitely could. Gina, thank you. And thanks for all your work yesterday as well.